Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This reading is from a beautiful Taurus. Taurus, what is good, my loves? So, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. So, I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading for Taurus. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I am always grateful. Thank you for assisting Taurus on their highest possible path. So, if you miss your first time to my channel, if you would like, share, and subscribe, I am already grateful. Thank you for taking this journey with me and allowing me to be a part of yours. If any part of this reading does not resonate with you, leave it here. It's for another Taurus. Please take only what belongs to you. Okay? If you would like a personal reading with your personal energy, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you there. This Oracle deck is ready to jump out here. They're like, hey! Underlying energy is the bouquet. The bouquet is a beautiful thing to get. It talks about your social life, your pleasantness, and you being invited places. All right, you have the Timekeeper card. This is the Three of Swords. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 times a charm. Okay? The energy of those threes. Beautiful. Underlying energy here, Taurus, is the World card. And this is literally unlimited possibilities. It is a huge change in your environment. This is absolutely beautiful. The expression, the world is yours. So, all right, Taurus, you have the mice. The mice card shows up and it actually talks about you not taking care of yourself. It's a deficiency. Okay. It talks about being deficient. When you're not taking care of yourself, that deficiency tends to destroy different things. And when it shows up, it's bringing that to your attention. And so some of you may have already been going through that, where maybe you've been dealing with stomach issues. Some of you have been dealing with a lot of headaches. And I keep getting that's the hearing, like you've been having a lot of earaches. So you have to make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, because when that shows up, is showing it's a defect, it's deficiency, it's something going on, and you have to take care of it. Um, you do have the key card that is showing up for you. I love that card because that card um, talks about openness. It talks about achievements, you being liberated or free from. So for the issues that you have, you are taking care of it. That card showing up would be a beautiful thing. And if you've been deficient in other manners where there has been lack, this card showing up is you being free from. The door has been open. You hold the key to open it, and you have the beautiful garden card, which is awesome because it talks about you being noticed. Okay, fame. It talks about it talks about teamwork. For some of you, it's a public thing. You are being you work in public affairs, so it's like it's seen all shiny and decorated. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what else we got. So you have the Judgment card. Okay. And excuse me, the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is a really great card because it talks about a rebirth or decisions being made in your favor, choices. It is also known as the Resurrection card, and it is literally Archangel Gabriel blowing that horn and bringing something back around. And so there's another opportunity. So for some of you, that might be actually be a job thing, where you have applied somewhere and you didn't get it that time, but this time it's an opportunity showing up available now that you have an opportunity to apply there again, and it working out in your favor. For some of you, it's a relationship thing. Okay. And I'm excited about that for you. I hope that you are November is gonna is shifting in your favor over here. You have the Seven of Wands, which is you standing your ground. Now, I like to say that this is her standing there looking like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Because that is a look she has on her face like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all coming at me with this. And you know what? It's time for me to speak up. So that's a beautiful thing for you to have the opportunity to stand up for yourself and show up for yourself. Okay? Because if you don't show up for yourself, nobody else is, Taurus. You have the Moon card. The Moon card. So let's talk about it. When it shows up in this image, especially, I love that it has this literally like the water is being parted for you. Okay, and you are you have a clear path. In this image, the moon is literally illuminated, and you have people coming out the woodworks to help you. Okay. It also talks about gradual change. It talks about your home life. There's your support. It's very much feminine energy. It talks about your intuition. So make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition. This is also Pisces Major Arcana, and it talks about everything being in alignment, divine light, being connected to your higher self. Okay, so you tuning into your intuition. So that's a beautiful card because, like, when you finally, you're like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm let me say what I gotta say, speak up for myself, and own who you are, and walking in your power. If that ain't it, I don't know what is. You have the daughter of swords, um, also known as the page of swords in other decks. And the page of swords is coming in to bring you information. Okay, the page of swords is bringing you information, and the communication that you have been needing. My loves, Taurus, this is the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is overthinking. It is you can't choose. It's your overthinking, right? My babies, get centered. Take time to do some meditation. I know that you've had a lot on your mind, and you're just like not settling to focus on that one thing, that one divine thought. But listen, that's what the intuition is. That is you asking you, tune into your intuition. Like, don't keep yourself bound and held when it's time for you to move forward. Okay? You got the Seven of Pentacles, which tells you that it's not ripe on the vine. Like, you need a little bit more time for some growth, and that's perfectly fine. You have the Eight of Swords again. Now, I want you to take notice that she can let go at any time and grab one of those swords. And once she focuses on that one divine thought, all the rest of these are going to just drop. Okay? It's like all these little thoughts. Soon as you focus on that one divine thought, get centered, get focused, and allow the universe to guide you. When you do it, the rest of them are dropped. You focus on what you're supposed to focus on, and guess what? And that there it is. It shows you justice, laser focused. So yes, this part right here. I tickle myself sometimes. Justice card talks about being fairness. It has to do with a decision or choice also being made in your favor. Okay, so where you put your energy, Taurus, where you put your energy is what shows up. So if you focus on a whole bunch of negative things, or you're focused on things that are not really for you, that stuff tends to show up a lot more than what you want. Speak what you want. Focus on that very thing that you want to show up for you, and it's for your highest good. It's going to show up in the time gradually as it is, and as it should. You have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, she has this look like she's reflecting back. We do that often, but she's being supported in the midst of this. She's holding that chalice, like, what if? Don't focus on what if. Don't focus on that. Be aware of, take notice of your victories, right? But don't get caught up in the I should have did something different thing. Okay? Look at those and realize that those are small victories. Every last one of them. Because had you not, you wouldn't be standing here. Okay? You wouldn't be standing here. The beautiful thing is, at the end of the day, Taurus, you have the Nine of Cups. And that Nine of Cups is beautiful because it is literally your wish being granted. It is them holding out that chalice in victory of you. So remember that, that we have to take care of ourselves. Extremely important. We have to take notice of and acknowledge all of those victories, even if it doesn't seem like one. You know, sometimes it doesn't seem like a victory at the moment, but celebrate you. Celebrate every step of the way because you are deserving of that. So I hope that you really enjoyed this beautiful reading. You got some stuff coming back around. For some of you, it's some things that you need to say to some people so that you can move forward. That's beautiful. You got information coming in, and you have to focus on where you want to be and what you want to do. Okay? You are supported. Things are working out in your favor. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.